Hey everyone, so if you know me, it's just going to be a live, so I don't know what are you guys going to see, but it's going to be very interesting because I never ever recorded a live, like I would never did any live, I guess, yeah I did. So to be honest, it's my fucking studio you're seeing, and I'm actually a agency owner. So the reason I am making this live is just because I just want to share some life lessons to all of you. I know after this live gets stopped, the live is going to be get on on YouTube platform. And wait, let me just put my charger. Holy shit, it's not working. Holy motherfucking cowboy. Cowboy style fuck. Wait a second. Motherfucking motherfucking charger. Why the fuck it's not working? I don't know why it's not working. I think it's some wire issues. Oh, just hold on. Run to me, bro. Hey, so I have some recommendation for you guys. I'm using the Bruce hair volume power. It's actually very good. You can see I got volume in my hair. Wait, let me just manage my charger and I will start my life lesson stories. Shit, bro. Why the heck? Motherfucker. Ah. Just wait a second. Okay, all done. Okay, let me just start my life lesson stories and all. I'm going to turn off the fan because it's going to be very interesting. Um, let's just start with a quick introduction video. So I'm Shreyash Salve from India, and I started my agency when I was 16 years old. Made my first $100 in the age of 17. So from 16 to 17, I was just new to all this world, like learning from Angie Tate, Iman Ghazi, Charlie Morgan, Hamza Ahmed. I was following all of them at the same time. So what I did is I completely blocked everyone. Like my friends, I just lost my tons of friends. I used to live in Delhi, so I just stopped talking to them. I just I was in my zone, like I was just working. And when I was 17, I just made my first $100 online. Like I'm an Indian actually, so getting a first international client is actually very hard for me. It was hard for me, not right now. So it was hard for me. So when I got a client, I was like, okay, I got a client. So what I was doing at the time is I actually was doing Google ads for gym trainers, gym owners. So I got a client in that niche. I did run ads. I did run an ad for them, and it was fucking awesome. It went very fucking awesome. So when I didn't know how to even start a fucking agency, I made $100. And you're not going to believe me, but running an agency is very simple. But you have to keep in mind, like if you're willing to work, and if you're willing to sacrifice your entire life, entire youth, entire enjoyment, your teenage enjoyment into working on something, then it's very fucking simple. Let me tell you one thing. Right now I'm 18 years old. I'm making probably $1,000 to $2,000 per month. Like, I'm scaling right now, so I'm making this. So, and to be honest, I'm going to shift to a different house. So this is my old setup. This is not my old setup. This is my current setup, but it's going to get old because in a few days I'm shifting to another apartment in the same building actually. Sorry for the cough. So what I'm saying is, if you want to run a business, you have to keep in mind that you're going to lose so many things in your life, like your friends, your family, your girlfriend, your relationship, your studies, even your mental health, even your physical health. So what I did is I actually cut off everything. I'm living alone. It's actually a 2 BHK apartment. I'm living alone in this apartment, and I don't care, bro. I don't actually care. Let me turn on the fan. Was very very hot in here, not very hot, but I just like the fan very much. Okay. To the point is, if you want to start a SMM agency, the first thing is you have to select your niche. So let me tell you my mistakes I did in the past. I was not doing any specific niche at that time, so I was getting fucking stupid clients at that time because I didn't know how to outreach them, how to send message, how to do cold calling, how to email them. None of them. So what I did is I approached everyone, every single business. I didn't knew how to do ads for them. Ad went terrible. The first time I got better results, and I thought, okay, I'm good at this, but I was not actually. So I was doing that, and then I got Charlie Morgan course, and this is the time where everything changed in my life. I started to make more money. I started to learn so many things. Like, to be honest, Iman Taji doesn't teach you any fucking thing in his course. Bro, don't buy that $2,000 course. Agency, I have every single one. Agency navigator, agency incubator, so many of them. Pen to profit, influence ignited, all of them. Okay, bro, all of them. None of them works actually. The thing that actually works is, look, let me tell you one thing. The course Iman Gandhi sells is actually not that bad, but it doesn't teach you in detail. Like, they just do monkey see monkey do. They tell you to do certain things. You don't use your own mind, and you went down 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 down. So when I just learned from Charlie Morgan, he actually told everyone, okay, you have to make offer, you have to do this, and you have to how you can position your service in a different way, how you can just don't do monkey see monkey do. So that's the main thing. There is a difference. Let me tell you, you're not going to buy a $10,000 course. You're not rich actually. None of you, okay? Even I was not. To be honest, I have this course in torrent, so that's why I downloaded it. I still do have it, but I'm not gonna share it with everyone because it's not good, okay? Let me tell you, the reason I make more money than a average Indian guy is because I sacrifice everything in my life, from my friends, from my own fucking life. I just don't go out, bro. I don't do anything. I don't do party. I don't drugs. I don't do drinking. I don't smoke. None of them. I even don't fucking do any of that. Like, I'm not gonna tell you my personal life, but I just don't like doing the stuff that wastes my time. To be honest, should I tell you the time? It's actually 3:09 a.m. here in India. I was working on a MacBook actually, and I got bored, so I just thought of recording a live. There's no one in the lives right now. I don't care. I just want to record myself in this live. So pick a niche, pick a service, make an offer. There's three simple things you can do to run a agency in 2026 and 2025 is pick a niche, pick a service that suits your niche, and then make an offer for both of them. Seriously, bro, if you do correct research, correct everything, it's going to crush your it's gonna crush the market. Right now, I'm doing Facebook ads for real real estate companies plus travel agencies, not even travel agencies specifically, and it's going fucking well, bro. I have tens of people in my agency. I'm the owner. I have 10 employees in my agency. I automate everything. Bro, just imagine, you live in India. Most of you live in India because I think my half of the audience is Indian. Most of you live in India. You're 15 to 20 years old. I don't know, maybe even older or younger. So just imagine you make more money than your fucking parents from your fucking teachers. How good it is, like you are hiring so many people. Bro, whenever I call my dad, he said, son, you make more money. Like, my dad makes more money than I made, okay? So none of that matters. Okay, just leave it. So the thing is, just fucking do something in your life. Because if you don't do any of that, let me tell you, what will you do if you lose your fucking parents, your fucking girlfriend, your fucking friends? You're not just going to sit and cry there. I know you will, but don't be a pussy here, because life is not that simple, bro. Let me tell you one thing: life is not fucking simple. If you want to do something in your life, you have to just sacrifice everything for that. If you want to be a successful person, you have to sacrifice something that stops you from being a successful person. That is, wasting your time doing drugs, doing fucking, I don't know, you stupid things. I don't see none of that interesting, bro. What the fuck is smoking, bro? So many guys in the Mumbai, like I live in Mumbai. I see so many guys like my age, younger than me, smoke cigarettes. What's the point of fucking smoking a cigarette? You're not going to get anything in that. People see Andrew Tate smoking a cigar. Okay, I agree with that. Why? You know why does he do this? Because he's a fucking billionaire. He has everything in his life. He's enjoying his life, smoking a cigar. He's not going to, he has doctors, bro. He makes more money than we do. That's why he enjoys his life. And you see him and you go like, okay, I'm gonna smoke a cigar, I'm gonna do this. Bro, you're not Andrew Tate, you're not Iman Godzi. You see guys doing that and you started to do this, but you have to, start thinking like why they're doing it and why we can't do it. And let me tell you, I was also the same. I used to play video games a lot, bro. In the lockdown, I used to play 12 to 16 hours. Bro, 12 to 16 hours gameplay. I used to play that much, and at the time I was like, fuck, why am I doing this? But still, it was lockdown period. I didn't have anything to do, so I used to play, tons of games like Free Fire, PUBG, and so many of them. Got to a conclusion. I also used to do this cubing, bro. My dad bought me this cube. It's actually a GAN 11M Pro. It costed me around, in dollars, I guess, 80 to $90, like 6,000 to 7,000 Indian rupees. At that time, my dad gifted me this. It was a very big thing for him, like buying something very stupid. For me right now, it's fucking stupid, like doing cubes, solving them. It's actually very simple. I'm actually good at that, but what's the point? It's not going to help me make money. So the point is, make more money. People will going to respect you. People will not going to respect you if you don't, have anything in your life. I just want money in my life. Nothing matters. So, okay, so I'm just closing this live because I'm feeling fucking sleepy right now. Going to sleep and then we're going to wake up at around 7 a.m. I have some meetings in the morning. After that, going to clean the house. Yeah, I do cleaning. And The reason is I don't like anyone to interfere in my house. Actually, that's why. And yeah. So with that being said, I'm watching you from far and I'm rooting for you. Thanks.